to go ahead with better education, upgrade my studies, then get engaged in professional basketball. So I keep moving heights, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about how your life was as far as when you were like in your childhood, 8, 9, 10 years old. Like how was that like growing up in Uganda?
How was the life? Well, back then, I was still a kid, you know. But then life wasn't all that easy because I come from a single parent kind of family. It's my mom supporting us with everything. So they had this fight with my dad, and they split up. So things started getting a little bit hard. School, food, renting, and all these things. We used to rent, but then we used to shift from house to house because of the fare and everything. Things weren't all that easy. Transportation to school. So time reached and my mom wasn't working in the country. She used to work in South Sudan. So she could leave us home as kids. We are four. I'm the second born. So we would be home as kids. We're all lonely at home. The only time we see our mom is maybe Christmas times. At times she's not given that leave. So we grew up as lonely kids, but then as time went on, we started realizing that that's how life is supposed to be, maybe. Because if she's not hustling, maybe she wouldn't be making it. So we have to just live the life that way. Yeah. So
Okay.
when I joined in senior one, I was a little bit kind of low. I had that low spirit to do basketball and sports. I used to play football. In my primary, I used to play football. So when I joined senior one, I was still retarded and all that slow. When I made it to senior two, that's when I started engaging in basketball. That's where junior NBA came in. So junior NBA came in this side. So getting engaged in the junior NBA game more. But then I had more interest and passion. So I used to train. I never made it how little I was. I used to engage myself into training, even the senior team. The big guys, I used to force myself in. So as time went on, it was so easier for me to get better and maybe, yeah, upgrade as fast as I could because I sacrificed a lot and deserved a lot of kind of rest.
So, you're 19 now. How many years have you been playing basketball?
How many years have I been playing basketball? I played basketball for over 4 years.
Okay.
Over, yeah,
So only took you 3 years of playing basketball to make the Ugandan basketball team, huh?
yeah.
That's pretty impressive, man. It shows me that you got good work ethic. You work hard. You're focused, and you're looking towards making your dreams of getting a better education and maybe playing professional basketball come true. So I appreciate
Yeah.
your dedication.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
So have you had a chance to reach out to a few colleges here in the U.S. yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Is there any contacts or connections out in Uganda as far as figuring out what kind of documents you need in order to apply for a U.S. college?
I'm not sure about that yet. No, I'm not sure about that yet.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Wall Dang or Daniel Pierce Hogan from We Are Ballers or Dankind Academy? Any of this sound
Yeah,
familiar?
I am. Yeah, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. Um, watch the episode or interview I did with Daniel Pierce Hogan from Dankind Academy and We Are Ballers. On that episode, he gives some tips and some pointers on how young African ball players can prepare their documentation and paperwork and apply for U.S. colleges. So check those episodes out.
All right. I will.
So right now, how many days a week are you training, working on your game and conditioning?
I do that every day, every morning. It's a routine. It's a routine. Early morning, I have to go for that morning road walk. I have to stretch those muscles. I have to a little bit push ups and I have to keep fit. Then in the evening, that's when I get some. I work on my handles. Okay, around this side, the sports arenas are not open, so there's no court that I will go and play from. But then in my compound, get my ball. I do a little bit of handles and all these things. I master the basics. I just go back down to the basics from the start. So
Okay.
I keep doing it every time. It's a routine.
Okay. If people from America wanted to send you some money to help, like with your basketball equipment, is there a way they could send you money through like a cell phone app?
Yeah. They
You
I think
guys
they've
have
done that.
like Cash App or Remit, any kind of money app where we can send people money to Uganda?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's basically Sendwave this side. Sendwave because it does it faster and better.
What's it called?
Sendwave.
Send World or Sound Wave?
Sendwave.
Send Wave. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Send Wave. Okay. Um, so right now, are you working out with like a teammate or are you working out alone?
No, it's just personal. It's personal. I'm doing it on my own.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any teammates that you still keep in
Yeah.
contact with over the phone and stay, to motivate each other?
Yeah, yes, I do. We actually have a group on WhatsApp, a group of WhatsApp. Back from school, we have the school team group. Then I have other groups, the national team groups. I have many groups that I chat on. So we always have that basketball talks every time. Whenever we're in the groups, just basketball. Yeah, so I always talk about
Now,
basket.
how many different languages do you speak, Lubajo?
How many languages do I speak? I speak English. I speak Arabic. I speak Luganda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically those. Yeah, basically those. But then the rest of them, that's language that's Kakwa. Then my mom's language, that's Madi. Then I hear a little bit of Kiswahili. I don't speak it all that well, but I can understand. It's so easy to understand and I can speak it. I'm not so fluent.
So is Arabic similar to Swahili a little bit?
Arabic words are placed in
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, your voice had cut off. Say that one more time.
so it's a little bit similar.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Swahili. Yeah.
Now, the fact that you speak so many different languages, especially English and Arabic, that opens up more opportunities for you as far as college and basketball, because there's been young African basketball players that made it to America, play basketball, and then they play professional basketball in an Arab speaking country like Qatar. So that's something good that you should really be proud of, being able to speak Arabic and English. That's great. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, as far as opportunities, do you have a preference as far as like colleges? Do you have a preference to play in the to attend school in the United States or attend school like in Spain or England? Do you have a preference, or it doesn't matter for you?
No, it doesn't matter as long as I'm doing professional basketball and studies. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I know I had a childhood friend in Michigan like 30 years ago. She was from Uganda. Her family were from Uganda, and they moved to Michigan in the 1980s. Their last name was Lubega. Her name was Laura Lubega. I don't know what tribe she belonged to from Uganda, but it was Laura Lubega. How many tribes are in Uganda? Do you know?
There are plenty. There are very many tribes. There are very many. More than 100 tribes. There are many. But Lubega is a Muganda. Is one of the Baganda.
Maganda tribe. So you can tell by the last name sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
And what tribe did you say you were from?
I'm a Kakwa.
Kakwa?
Yeah, Kakwa.
Now, are you like in southern Uganda? Like what part of Uganda are you? I'm trying to figure out how far you are from South Sudan.
How far am I? My grandparents, my great grandparents, some of them are from South Sudan.
Oh,
That's why I got to, yeah. That's why I got to make it to the Kakwa. My mom is she's fully Ugandan. Her parents, her mom and her dad, my grandparents are fully Ugandans. But then my dad's side, my grandma, she gave birth to my dad. She was from Sudan. Then my dad's dad, who's my grandpa, was Ugandan. So that little bit of mixture, yeah, that little bit of
yes,
mixture.
okay.
That's yeah.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Um, I want you to, continue to work hard at what you do because you never know when you get that opportunity, to attend a college overseas, to get the opportunity. So I'm glad that you're staying in shape, man. I'm really, really glad that you're not giving up hope.
Yeah, man, that's my thing. That's my thing. I already do it. It's just a routine.
Now, I'm gonna share this episode, with a couple of coaches. If you get any highlights of yourself playing, send that to me as well, and I'll also share that with a couple of coaches. Just
All
to
right.
put you on the radar.
All right. I appreciate all that. Thanks, man. Thanks a
All
lot.
right, Lubajo, take care, man. I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thank you very much. Peace.
Peace.